Do you feel stuck? Like you're in a constant cycle of partying and going out so that you can forget about the job you hate or the relationships you have, and then later realize that you've spent all your hard-earned money and wasted precious time to start creating your dream life? Today, I'm gonna talk about a few things I've learned from when I used to go out every single night, and also show you how you can balance work and play to live a financially abundant and meaningful life.
Manifest.
Thanks so much for joining me here on Manifest Mitchell today. If you're new to my channel, I'm documenting my journey as well as helping you crush your goals, create a dream life through financial independence, and of course, give back to make the world a better place. So if that all sounds good to you, consider hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel, and let's jump into the video. So like many of you watching right now, I've definitely had quite a journey with going out to clubs and drinking at bars. When I first turned 21, and not before 21 because I definitely never had a fake ID, my state-issued ID opened up a whole new world of tasty cocktails and exciting opportunities to meet women and treat them respectfully and chivalrously. Now, before I on going out and tell you about all the downsides of it, just be aware that I personally love going out. However, after a couple years of living on the extremes of shots, and I'll just have one more drink, I quickly realized that a lot of the people inside these clubs and bars were trapped, doing the same thing night after night, which brings me to the first thing that going out does to you. Going out allows you to temporarily escape the reality that something in your life is making you use alcohol and partying to forget the fact that something in your life sucks. This could be in the form of your job, relationships, family issues, health, financial issues, or a number of other reasons. If you want to realize what the issue is for you, just be mindful of what it is you're thinking about that triggers you to want to go to the bar. So the next time you think about something that you're unsatisfied with in your life, look at how you can treat the cause of the issue instead of temporarily relieving the symptoms with alcohol and partying. Number 2. Going out can completely drain your finances to the point where all you're doing is working your day job to fund your party lifestyle. Now, I'm not here to tell people how they should spend their money because after all, you're the one who's earned it. But when you find yourself in the entitled mindset of,
I deserve to go out because I work hard,
let me challenge you to shift your mindset to something like, I work hard so I deserve to have a stable financial life and money left over at the end of the month to use to save and invest towards my dream life. And I'm allowing myself to spend a reasonable percentage of that surplus on entertainment like going out or eating out. Especially if you're like me and you have lofty goals and ambitions, use going out as a reward system for when you hit your short-term and long-term goals. Number 3, going out quickly diminishes your physical and mental health depending on your frequency and moderation. Look, everybody knows this. Alcohol and partying can destroy your body in a short amount of time if you don't keep it under control. Just look at the beer guts and dad bods next time you go out. Not to mention, alcohol is a depressant and can have some serious effects on your mental health. However, there are definitely ways to practice moderation. In fact, there are studies that show that 1 to 2 glasses of wine per day can have some notable cardiovascular benefits, and even that a drink or two every once in a while can lower your stress levels and promote longevity in your life. At the end of the day, you know your personal limits, so when you do go out, just be mindful of your consumption. Number 4, going out can manipulate and mislead people's interpretation of taking someone out for a date or meeting someone for the first time. Look, we've all been there. That fun new Tinder match suddenly becomes a drunk show when you get back to their place because you're both 2 shots too deep and the hope of a second date pisses away just like your blood alcohol content. Don't get me wrong, a couple of drinks can definitely loosen up the conversation and ease the nerves on a first date, but unless you're just looking for a one-night stand with that thought from the club, ease up on the Patron shots. Plus, the reality is you're much more likely to meet a potential partner or your soulmate along your own path to becoming the best version of yourself, instead of at some smoky dive bar that you went to forget about your shitty job. Well, I hope this video was able to give you some insight about how going out might be affecting you. Again, I personally love going out on the town and enjoying myself, but I've learned to practice moderation. And now that I've cut back on going out altogether, whenever I do go out, it's much more rewarding and enjoyable. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll catch you on the next video.